welcome to the second episode of Nate Talks. Today I just want to talk about three main things. First thing is going to be the 5 basic nutrition principles. Second thing is going to be about keeping bad food out of the house. And lastly, we're going to talk about planning out your weeks. So first things first, the 5 basic nutrition principles. First one I want to talk about is vegetables. Make sure we're eating 5 fistfuls every day. So whether or not it's Sunday or Monday, we have to eat the same amount of veggies. The body knows no difference between the weekday or a weekend. We still have to treat it the same. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is water. So are we drinking half of our body weight in water? For example, I weigh 170 pounds. I need to be taking in 85 ounces of water every day, no matter what day of the week it is. Alright? So from there, I'm moving on to fish oils. Our third thing with fish oils, we need to make sure we're taking fish oils every day. And those of us in the Midwest, it's harder because we're not eating seafood as much. So taking in those fish oils and making sure that we're getting those omega-3 fatty acids in every day is very important. The fourth thing I want to talk about is making sure you're getting your multivitamins in. So yes, we eat a lot of veggies. If you're up to 5 fistfuls every day, that's good. But we're still not getting all the nutrients our body needs. So a multivitamin helps cover all the bases, even though we're trying to eat the rainbow as much as possible. And the last but not least is protein. We need to make sure we're eating protein at every meal so that we're full and then our body can build after we've torn it down from a workout. Okay, so those are the 5 basics. We got veggies, we got water, we got fish oils, we got multivitamins, we got protein at every meal. Okay, so those are our 5 things that we're working on every single day. These 5 need to be done before we move on to something more advanced. If you can't do one of those 5, that's what we need to work on next. Okay, from there, moving on, I want to talk about keeping bad food out of the house. So a lot of times I'll hear things like, well, I don't eat that, it's for my kids, or it's for my husband or for my wife. Okay, well, if it's not good for you, why is it good for them? Okay, especially if we think about kids. Well, I just let my kids eat cereal and they go off to school. So we're going to spike our kids' insulin levels every single day, and then we're going to just hope and pray that someday they don't have an eating disorder. And then if I'm desensitizing their palate to anything that's not super sweet, and then I'm trying to get them vegetables in their lunch and dinner, and they'll complain to me all the time like, oh, I don't like the taste of veggies. Well, I wonder why. I mean, they're eating sweetened cereals for breakfast, and then you're trying to feed them veggies later on in the day when all they can taste now is just sugar. So anything like Pop-Tarts, when it comes to cereals, waffles, all those things just got to go. Kids should not be eating those things for breakfast any more than an adult should. Okay, cereal is not a food. Get it out of the house. It shouldn't even belong there. And then the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is planning out your weeks. So this is just a huge success that my wife and I have found that really works for us. So we tried very hard to only ever eat 3 bad meals in a week. So for example, what I mean by that is like Friday night, so what I'm going to be doing is we're going to eat out at Mod Pizza. Then on Saturday night we're going out, that's our date night, we're eating out at Big Bowl in Lincolnshire. And then on Sunday we're having Wildberry for brunch. So if I already know those 3 meals are coming up, I know that I have to eat perfect the rest of the week. So it's home cooked meals, making sure there's 2 fistfuls of veggies with every meal, nice servings of proteins and healthy fats at all those other meals. And if you know me, you know I eat all the time. So I got to make sure I'm eating those healthy foods all the other times throughout the week, because I already know that I'm going to have 3 bad meals already planned out. And for us to be successful, we need to make sure we're eating healthy at least 80-85% of the time if we're not in a transformation challenge. For those of us that want to move into a transformation challenge, we're looking to eat even better, more about that 90% healthy, so we even planned out even only maybe 2 bad meals a week. Okay, so that was the second episode of Nate Talks. Talk to you guys later.